Hello everyone, and welcome to my Y and R American Tea Show official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At the club, Audra is on the phone trying to get an employee from Glissade to meet with her, to no avail. After the call, Audra notices Jack and tells him she has some information that could be of great assistance to him. They sit, and Audra tells him how much she regrets her relationship with Tucker. Jack can appreciate that. Audra learns that Jack and Diane aren't seeing eye to eye these days after saying that his wife doesn't like her. She knows the source of conflict is Kyle. Jack wants to know exactly what she's after. Jack understands Kyle was not comfortable working with Audra. She thinks that's because she outranked him in every aspect. Jack hopes she doesn't think he can help her get her job back. He and Kyle are barely on speaking terms. Audra insults Kyle. Jack can't believe she would badmouth someone after the shenanigans she's pulled. Audra tells him he has it all wrong. She's not the bad influence here. Jack squints. Then who is? Audra answers, Victor Newman. He's the silent investor behind Glissade. He's the one who's been pulling Kyle's strings all along. Jack had a feeling. It's good to get confirmation. Audra assures him she can be more useful. She knows all the inner workings of Glissade, and she wants it back. She imagines he wants his son back. Maybe we can make a deal. Adam brings an encouraging update from Newman Media to his father's desk. Victor feels it's proof he was right to put him in control, and claims Nikki and Victoria will get used to the concept and eventually appreciate it. Adam gets the idea he called him in there for another reason. Victor has a task he solely trusts him to carry out. Adam asks where he wants him to direct his ruthlessness this time. Victor tells Adam he values his business savvy and newfound familial loyalty. Adam asks him to fill him in on the mission. Victor wants him to form Newman Media to create buzz about the goings-on at the Abbott Chancellor corporate suites. The firings up there have become commonplace at a once proud corporation. Adam finds it's not only Lily, but Chance too. Victor says he chooses to put his life on the line rather than work for Billy Abbott. Adam thinks that sounds like Billy's trademark leadership approach. He'll put his best mudslingers on it. Victor advises he's not to go for Lily or Chance, only Billy. Adam feels he's officially fair game again. Victor wants Adam to execute this as smoothly as possible and make it look as though Billy's utterly out of control. Adam says that's a piece of cake. Victor has another mission. He wants him to use Newman Media to smooth over Audra Charles' withdrawal from Glissade. Phyllis joins Billy in his office, and he apologizes for her overhearing Jill. She wonders how horrible it was, and he doesn't want to get into it. It was a private conversation. Phyllis persists. What prompted the call? Billy says, Lily. She spun things to Jill and made him look like a backstabbing scoundrel. Jill doesn't believe that Lily was plotting against him. Phyllis will never side with anyone against her son. Billy adds she's also furious that Chance departed and that he hired Phyllis. The redhead says she'll have to live with it. Billy answers, no, she doesn't. She offered him an ultimatum. He has until Abby's wedding to fix his mistakes, particularly Lily and Phyllis. She gawps. Oh my God, are you going to fire me? Billy can't worry about her. Phyllis gawps. Thanks, Billy. Billy apologizes, but he doesn't have a choice. He doesn't like this any more than she does. Phyllis tells him not to do it then. Jill gave him the company to run. She can't see how wonderfully they operate together. Billy claims if he doesn't fire her, he'll lose everything. She'll gain control. And then both of us are out on the streets. Phyllis can't believe Jill's threatening to take away the company Billy named in her honor. If he fires her, this will be the third high-ranking exit. It will look like he doesn't have control of the company. Billy needs to terminate her, but he's not going to rehire Lily. That door is not going to open. Phyllis suggests there might be a third door that will help him cling onto everything. In his apartment, Chance tells Daniel, "That's definitely blood. A lot of it. Do you have any clue where this originated from?" Daniel replies he has no idea. He asks what Chance thinks. Chance tells him and find out whose blood it is. Chance warns Daniel to remain out of the cabinet. Daniel queries why the person who put them there didn't wash them first if they were trying to hide something. Chance thinks they were in a hurry. He asks Daniel whether he's sure that's Heather's phone. Daniel confirms it and wonders how it got back in here. He reaches to take it to enter in the passcode. Chance wants to handle it at headquarters. Daniel is upset. Chance has to follow police procedure, but he relents and asks Daniel the passcode. Daniel tells him. Chance puts it in, and it doesn't work. Chance worries why the passcode Daniel provided him won't work on Heather's phone. Daniel can't grasp it, but remembers he can seek a change of code. He does so, and as they wait, he claims he's been phoning and texting that phone non-stop. Why wouldn't he have heard it in the cabinet? Chance considers if maybe it wasn't there the whole time. Daniel asks, "You think that somebody brought it back here recently?" He can't fathom how that would be feasible. Getting the new passcode, he delivers it to Chance, who responds, "I'm in." In Victor's office, Adam figures he doesn't want the full story out, that Audra was unceremoniously expelled from the company without a reason. He asks if he trusts Audra not to divulge the actual story. Victor thinks she'll honor the NDA. Adam questions his trusting Kyle. Victor says he's capable and coming into his own. He just needed the right mentor. Adam asks whether he's indicating his father was not the proper one. Victor asks, "Did I mention his father?" Adam isn't buying that this is family business. He had one condition for coming back to Newman Media, that he wouldn't go after Jack or his family. Victor claims that he's elevated his son. If Glissade's triumph means the end of Abbott, so be it. Adam informs him, "You know my conditions." Victor says, "Son, you know mine." Adam walks out and passes Michael. He feels he can help him and asks what Victor's plan is for the companies and Jack Abbott. Be specific. Michael tells Adam he's not privy to Victor's intentions anymore. Adam's not buying it. Michael says he's not in his father's good graces. Adam wonders about his father using Kyle as a weapon to get back at Jack. Michael adds that Jack and Diane will know how to deal with it better than most. Adam thinks Victor is grooming Kyle, and not for any good cause. Michael suggests he might have fondness for Kyle. Adam can personally attest that Victor playing father figure to anyone is a double-edged sword. He's sure that Victor's scheme is far worse than he feared. At Daniel's apartment, he wants Chance to notify him if he's seeing any red lights on the phone. Chance checks through her calendar and discovers she was planning ahead for Thanksgiving. Daniel cries up. Chance finds there were no outgoing calls before she departed. He reads over the text exchanges with Daniel and spots an unsent text to Paul. Daniel pleads, "What does it say?" Chance thinks he should take it down to headquarters. Daniel begs with him. The not knowing is killing him right now. Chance reads Heather's unsent text to Paul, which states she and Lucy may need to travel to Lisbon since she and Daniel have been fighting non-stop, and it's starting to terrify her. Daniel insists it's not true. Chance says that his rage issues have resurfaced and are worse this time around. Daniel can't picture Heather writing it to Paul or anyone. Daniel maintains that he never gave Heather a reason to be terrified of him. Chance wants to take the phone to forensics. Daniel yells at him. He tells Chance that Heather meant everything to him. He asks if Lucy was right, and Chance is looking at him as a suspect now. At Abbott Chancellor, Billy tells Phyllis it doesn't matter what she has to say, it's not going to affect what has to happen. Phyllis wants to pitch her concept, but he urges her to stop. He laments about having to hold off Victor and placate his parents. He can't continue to battle for her. Phyllis asks him to pretend to fire her in a public area. Billy says his mom's not an idiot. She'll notice that she's still on the payroll. Phyllis will work unpaid until they make a success of things. Then Jill will see her in a whole new light. She cries, "Please do not fire me. Not only that, you have to hire Daniel." She pleads that this needs to happen. Billy is sorry. He can sense she's disappointed, but maybe not working there will be beneficial for her. She can focus on her son and herself. Phyllis shouts at Billy not to pretend to care about her. Having the work forces her to focus on something other than her sadness, and will do the same for her son. Billy doesn't think it's the answer she's looking for.
She'll bypass
Phyllis
him
and go to the source and make her cause. Billy cautions it won't work. Phyllis claims she'll make Jill love her. Billy reminds her his mother can out-stubborn a brick wall. Phyllis tells him he's underestimating her. At Newman, Michael heads inside Victor's office. He tells him that Adam is genuinely concerned about his plans for Jack Abbott. Victor can't understand why his son feels any allegiance to Jack Abbott. Michael believes it might be human sympathy, but it's also conceivable he feels that he is exploiting Kyle for his own gain. Since he's using Adam's division as an attack dog, it's probable he feels exploited. Victor offered his son a powerful position. If he fails to accomplish his obligations, he'll fire his ass at the club. Jack asks Audra what type of deal she's proposing. Audra will help him get his son back where he belongs, and he can help her get her firm back. Jack won't bargain for Kyle. He will handle Victor and Kyle on his own. Audra gambled by violating her NDA on him being the good man he professes to be. Doesn't he think she's entitled to something in return for risking Victor's fury? Jack tells her to walk away. She won't beat Victor, and he doubts she'll ever race Glissade again. Audra fumes, "Watch me." In Billy's office, Phyllis believes she can convince Jill she's not a mistake. Billy informs her if her strategy fails, he'll lose everything. He can't gamble on her strategy. Phyllis advises him that he either lets her do this, or he fires her and becomes his mommy's puppet dancing on a string. At Daniel's apartment, Chance tells him they'll have to undertake a more thorough search and he needs to establish alternative living arrangements. Daniel shouts that he loved Heather and loves his daughter. His family was everything to him. Chance tells him that because of the evidence he just found, the apartment is now designated a crime scene. Daniel fumes, "You are not doing this right now." Chance says he is. Daniel wonders what he thinks this will do to Lucy. Chance said forensics will be there soon. "You need to leave now." So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comment below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time.